Hello, my friends. I'm Brett Larkin. We are going to increase prana shakti and activate our third eye in this short Kundalini class. To begin, we'll tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to, I call upon the divine creative consciousness within. Rub the palms. Exhale all the air out of the body. You can listen or join. Deep inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. Hold, suspend the breath, lift the pelvic floor, and visualize right away energy swirling to your third eye center. Press the palms, squeeze the spine. Exhale as you need to. Take a moment to notice where you've landed after the tune-in, and allow that to evolve into some sufi circles, sufi grind. You can be on or off your cushion, whatever feels good to you. And as you move here, thinking sat as you come forward, nam as you round back on the sits bones, curling the low spine. Beyond just thinking sat as you come forward and nam as you breathe out, visualize those words playing across the screen of the mind. So visualizing them pulsing like a beam of light, or like the words on the big movie theater screen of your forehead. Sat as you come forward, and nam as you breathe out. Reverse the circles. Mantra Sat Nam. I am that. Truth is my identity. That is who you are. Slowly come to center. Pause. Notice how you feel. Option to get back onto your cushion if you like. For this next exercise, we're going to take some twists with the hands in Gyan Mudra. So inhale left, so make sure you're inhaling to your left. Exhale right. So index finger and thumb touch. Inhaling to the right, exhaling to the left. Lifting up on the pelvic floor. Core engaged to stabilize you. These twists, when we play the polarity of left and right and left and right, it's all provoking energy that will then draw into our center, our midline, as we close the exercise. So many of these Kundalini movements, we're creating a lot of energy around our body to the left and right, in order for us to feel what center feels like, in order to come into our central channel, our spinal column, during that moment of stillness at the end. So all of these exercises, when you want to increase prana, focusing on that final hold, which we're about to do. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Keep the arms where they all. Inhale deep. hold the breath in. Feel all the energy at center now in your spinal column, shooting up straight as an arrow. Lift the pelvic floor, lift the gaze, squeeze the spine. Exhale as you need to, palms faced down on the thighs. And drop into this sense of centeredness, like a pendulum that's been swinging and is now at dead center. Notice if the energy around your body feels like it's still moving. And we'll keep awakening this prana, this shakti, with a little bit of breath of fire. So first 3 days of your cycle, long deep breathing instead. If you don't like breath of fire, always you can do long deep breathing instead. Otherwise, press the palms. Exhale all the air out of your body. Inhale deeply and begin. So in breath of fire, it's a rapid pulsing of the belly. The inhale is passive. So you're just exhaling through the nose, and the belly is percussive. So this is a core exercise. Snapping the navel back to the spine with each exhalation. And give this your all. We're only here 2 minutes. So make this fierce, make this powerful. You can go fast or slow. Find your rhythm. Whatever works for you. Keep up, stay with it. Make the belly dance. Last 30 seconds. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Here's that moment of centeredness. Lift the pelvic floor, dip the chin, lift the chest, squeeze the spine, press the palms. Visualize this golden central column of your spine being infused with fresh energy. Exhale as you need to. Nice. And then palms face down on the thighs. Notice how you feel. Sense the beating of your heart. Allow your breath to recalibrate. Slowly coming off your cushion. We're getting into position for some frogs. So in frogs, we have a small first position. The inhale, we look down at our knees, and the exhale position is here. You want most of your weight in your hands, and we'll do 18 of these. So that's 1, 2. So inhale, look at your knees. Exhale, bending the knees deeply, coming into your little froggy squat. If this does not work for your knees, you can keep the range of motion small. You can also just hold a goddess pose squat instead. Inhale, look at your knees. Exhale forcibly through the nose to come down. A lot of weight in the hands. Face forward on the exhale. So these frogs are like a little pump. I literally think of it like you'd pump water out of a well. You are pumping the spinal fluid, pumping energy up your spine. from the lower energy centers, from the lower 3 chakras up to the brain. Once you've done 18, or if you've lost count like me, last one, come into a forward fold, so feet parallel. Hold opposite elbows, bend the knees generously. Allow the head to dangle. Catch your breath. And we'll begin a very slow spinal roll up to stand. So keeping the knees generously bent, roll through your low back, mid back, upper back. Head is the last thing to come up. And once we're here, we'll do some shaking. So you can start with a leg, just shaking one leg and then the other leg, and shaking one arm and then the other arm, and then shaking everything you can and doing a little bit of a dance. So we see in a lot of the Kundalini Kriyas that there is shaking and dancing in the Kriyas as a way to move energy. So if you want to increase prana shakti, a good full minute of Kundalini shakes is what you need. Make it a dance party. Come on. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. We're gonna ground and anchor all of this soon with a meditation, so get the last little bits out. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. All right, and then come to sit down for our meditative seat. I like to be up on a cushion, and we're doing a meditation that's designed to take our soul to infinity. So give yourself a moment to catch the breath. And as you do, I'll explain the meditation. So we'll have the left hand palm on the chest, flat. So the thumb is right nestled right here. And then your thumb is gonna hold down all 3 fingers except your index finger on your right hand, which will be right here. So make sure you have your left palm on your chest, so the opposite of me, and your right fingers here. No rush. I know you're calibrating and catching your breath. The pranayama, we inhale through our teeth. Hold the breath as long as you can. Feel energy swirling towards your third eye, and then you're going to exhale through the nose. So join me when you're ready. It's okay to purse the lips, but you're inhaling through clenched teeth. Hold the breath. Exhaling through the nose. So it's like Satali for those of you familiar with that breath, but with the teeth clenched. Not clenched as in you're locking your jaw, just the teeth close together. Exhaling through the nose, and we're going to be here for 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. When you hold the breath at the top, that's your opportunity to really pump prana, infuse energy into your third eye. If you notice that this pranayama dries out your mouth pretty quickly, so you don't have a lot of saliva in your mouth, that's by design. If it becomes overwhelming for you, you can clear your mouth, swallow, and start again. Hold the breath at the top. Hold it for as long as you possibly can. Hold, hold, hold before you need to exhale through the nose. Last one, inhale. Hold the breath as long as you can. Hold, 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 hold. Exhale as you need to. Taking a moment to notice the after effects of the meditation. Coming into the next part, interlacing your fingers above your head. And here we're going to breathe in through an O-shaped mouth and out through an O-shaped mouth for again about 3 minutes. So you can have your interlaced fingers slightly pulling apart from one another. Visualize or sense this breath as charging up your third eye center. Go deep, stay with it, stay in it. Here we go, inhale. Hold, suspend the breath, pull the fingers apart, lift the pelvic floor, visualize energy at the third eye. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale. Release the palms, face down on the thighs. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Hands to prayer, and thumbs are going to press right at the base of your eyebrows. So right at the top of the nose, but below your eyebrows. So pressuring here with the hands at prayer. Just breathing long and slow and deep, visualizing energy in your third eye space. Just sitting here and enjoying the music. Soaking in the mantra. You can press firmly with the thumbs if that feels good. If that does not feel good, make it a very light, gentle touch. Firmer and harder does not mean better. Allow it to be subtle if that suits you. Breathing in and out through the nose, focus on your third eye. Last time, hold the breath, visualize light energy moving towards the third eye center, lift the pelvic floor, press the thumbs, lift the internal gaze. Exhale. Bring the hands, palms face up, index finger and thumb touch. Notice how you feel. Sense if there's more energy in the body. If your third eye feels broader, firmer, more enlivened and awake. And know that however you're feeling is fine. We'll close with a long sat, short nam. Stay here seated in meditation for as long as you can, or if you only have this dedicated time for your practice, hands at heart center, exhale, inhale fully. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for practicing with me. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Namaste. Amazing work. Thanks for being here all the way to the very end. Let's keep this party going on the Uplifted Yoga podcast. I would love to connect with you there. Like, subscribe, and give me a comment now down below. Let me know how you're feeling and what you want to see more of on the channel so I can connect with you.